Would have counted had it gone. Tie game in Los Angeles. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Malik Monk is out there with Davis. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 slot. Well, Lakers games draw big names. And tonight we've seen Soulja Boy hanging out with the fans.
You know, the Lakers have even made it into some of his lyrics. You know, the fans here love that. And they always enjoy checking out who might be in the crowd with them at a game.
So the Kings making a change here. Carter's checked in. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Sacramento leading by 3. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And here's Sabonis outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Carter, the pass to Lyles. Into the lane. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. So they take the lead. Jones has got 8 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Carter. Pass to Sabonis. Over Vanderbilt. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, Jones. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the attack, Carter. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Jones from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 16 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Monk with it. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Inside. Pass to Lyles. Outside Monk. Picked by Carter. Lets it go from deep. And it's Monk missing. The Lakers lead by 8. Here's Connect. 3 shots, 3 baskets. great efficiency so far.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Here's Sabonis to win the run, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside Reeves, pass to Vincent. Jones with the ball. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Jones has got 24 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Changes here for the Kings. DeRozan is checked in for Lyles. Zach LaVine comes in for LaRavia, and Ellis is subbed in for Carter. On defense, the Lakers. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Monk for three, and it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 4 assists in the game. Jones from outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
LaVine finds Sabonis. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. And Reeves pulls it down.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Jones. DeRozan with the rebound. Kings trail by 13. Monk. Passes to Sabonis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Sabonis has got his second basket on the night.
Good determination as Sabonis worked his way through contact.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest. Streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, the big-time vertical there. DeRozan still has it, having played well over a decade in this league.
Down low. Here's Hachimura. Lays it. up and banks it in. Hachimura's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
DeRozan outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jones. James outside. Doncic on the wing. Jones with the ball. Takes the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Outside LaVine. Here's Ellis. Outside Monk. Here's DeRozan. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
On the court, all right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud.
In for the Lakers. The Kings also with a sub. Murray's checked in. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Here's Jones. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Corner shot. Murray, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Back to Sabonis. Second chance shot. The Lakers with a rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Jones misses.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
DeRozan down the lane. Pass to Ellis. And another miss by Sacramento.
risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Jones from outside. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Levine passes to Murray. DeRozan, left side. There's 39 seconds left in the second period. The Lakers lead by 15. Here's Jones. No good off the glass. Sacramento has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Ellis. He's covered by Reeves. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Sabonis has got 6 points.
And right in that painted area, that's where Domas is at his best.
Jones, his shot is good.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And here is DeRozan. James with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers. Number 28, Rui Hachimura.
Levine with room to shoot. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You look at Los Angeles, so far they've had it pretty easy. All their games at home, are you kidding me? But they're hard for me to evaluate until they've been tested on that road, Jack.
Well, we can circle back after that game, since you don't have an answer ready. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Sacramento Kings.
The big reason they're getting washed out has been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kings trail by 16. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Sacramento's shooting it well, almost 50% for the floor. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Screen by James. Doncic, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
DeRozan passes to Levine. But Brent, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight. The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Pass to Murray. DeRozan outside. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
First free throw is good. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
DeRozan hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Doncic. He's got 11. Reeves with a screen on DeRozan. The three. Rebound by Sacramento.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 11-point game. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Ellis's shot is off. The Lakers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. It's James with the drive. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight, and he drives in. It's DeRozan exploding to the basket.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Hachimura finds Reeves. James outside. Counted from distance. James has got 5.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Sabonis outside. Pass to DeRozan. Over James. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Now Levine. 13 points in the game. Murray, no good. Los Angeles leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
DeRozan outside. That drop. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's got 10 points here in the second half. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
That one goes in. Ellis has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Malik Monk's checked in for Ellis. Hayes, the pass to Vanderbilt. Now James. Double team on James. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Rebound by the Kings. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Levine. To the middle. Shot from inside. DeRozan. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Levine with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Murray. Takes the contact, and Murray still drops it in.
Yeah, roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Outside Vanderbilt. With the floater. And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 15.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Back to Monk. Launches a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The rebound by Murray.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
DeRozan passes to Monk. Kicks it to DeRozan. Four on the clock. No good there. Some solid defense from James. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Reeves. Levine with some nice D. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Murray passes to Levine. The 3. How about Levine showing off the range?
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Back to Doncic. There's 1:34 left to play in the third. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 18.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Monk finds Levine. And here is DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on James. The 3 from DeRozan. Back to Murray. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Monk. And he can't bank that one in. Kings trail by 10. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Levine against Reeves. Levine passes to Murray. James against DeRozan. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Still has the hops. LeBron, one of the most forceful dunkers in the league.
Now here's DeRozan. Over James. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Kings, Zach LaVine out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Ellis in at the point guard position. And LaVine, throw it down!
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Jones from outside. Gets the three to fall. Jones has got 42 in the game.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Lyles, and that one is stuffed right through.
You got to keep that head up, and LaVine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Here's Jones. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the paint. Here's Lyles. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Jones from outside. Doesn't go for him. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Lyles. And it's Monk missing. The Lakers lead by 11. James, right side. Back to Jones. James with the ball. Puts it up from 12. Good. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Nails it from 3.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Kings trail by 11. Outside Monk. This one for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones feels it out. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. And here's Connect outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. and the Lakers lead by 14. The Kings have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Jones. James outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. Kings trail by 14. Wide open. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Hayes. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Levine passes to Ellis. Inside, here's Murray. A great take by Murray.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Jones. Again, the Lakers.
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Pass to Ellis. Down low. Here's Murray. Outside Levine. Valanciunas sets a screen. Levine passes to Valanciunas. Outside Monk. Lets the 3 fly. They kick it out to Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Jones from outside. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. To the inside. Here's Murray. Jones with the block. Vincent outside. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Some changes for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Hachimura, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Kings trail by 19. DeRozan with the ball. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. DeRozan's got 27 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's James. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Pass to Lyles. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Jones from outside. DeRozan with the rebound. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Monk into the lane. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Jones from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. DeRozan outside. Inside, Lyles. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to DeRozan. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic against Monk. Doncic shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Murray. Back to Monk. Pass to Lyles. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. The Lakers lead by 22. Jones finds Doncic. see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
The Kings call timeout. Changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for Reeves. And Milton subbed in for Doncic. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Monk. Here's Ellis. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's...
And again for three.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Here's Ellis, covered by Milton. Outside LaVine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three is up. The Lakers with a rebound. 1:52 left in the game. Here's Jones. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 7 assists in the game. Ellis passes to DeRozan. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 tonight. Goes up on the wing. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. DeRozan's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it.
Good. He hits again.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Down low. They need this. Out to Sabonis. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
There's some stretch 4 ability shown off there by Sabonis.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Jones. Takes it inside. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Sabonis. LaVine surveys the D. Picked by Sabonis. LaVine attacking. Kicks it to DeRozan. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Jones from outside. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.